800-508-6108. That's 800-508-6108.
All investments involve risk, including losses. Past performance does not guarantee future results.
Hi, this is Mark Luca, president of Aqua, Pennsylvania, with an important message to help protect your home this winter. Don't let freezing temperatures wreak havoc on your home's plumbing. Prevent frozen pipes by insulating pipes along exterior walls, repairing broken windows, and opening cabinets so warm air can circulate. If your pipes freeze, call with heat tape or a blow dryer, or call a professional to help. Aqua, an essential utilities company providing clean, safe, reliable water when you need it. Find more tips at aquawater.com.
Imagine Grace, your 9-year-old neighbor, was diagnosed with leukemia. Her mom must quit her job in order to accompany Grace to 2 years of treatment. The family is considering moving because they can no longer afford their mortgage on one income. The reality is, whether it's your child, grandchild, a friend's child, or a neighbor, we all know someone who has been impacted by childhood illness, injury, or disability. We all have witnessed the financial and emotional pressures of these medical diagnoses. For 47 years, the Kelly Ann Dolan Memorial Fund has helped Delaware Valley families with critically ill, injured, or disabled children pay for the expenses that insurance does not cover. They partner with healthcare professionals to identify families in need and provide the financial support necessary, whether that's an electric bill, groceries, specialized equipment, or co-payments for experimental treatments not covered by insurance. Learn more about the Dolan Fund's work and donate at dolanfund.org.
0% interest for 5 full years, plus 50% off all styles of windows. WindowNation.com. KYW News Time, 8 o'clock.
The news you need from the people you trust.
All news and all that matter to you.
1039 FM. A busy stretch of I-95 northbound remains closed today in South Philly because of construction.
An armed robbery at the Cherry Hill Mall. I'm Hadas Kuznin.
The U.S. and the U.K. strike 36 Houthi targets in 13 locations in Yemen. Sports. The Sixers lose to the Brooklyn Nets 136 to 121. Austin Matthews is the NHL All-Star Games MVP after he leads his group over Team McDavid. It's sunny here in Center City. A beautiful Sunday morning, 34 degrees, to climb up to 48 later today. Good morning, I'm Bill Casey. Our top story to you now at 8:01. Drivers beware. You're going to want to avoid I-95 northbound in South Philly. Construction has all lanes closed today. Joining us live from Columbus Boulevard now is KYW's Justin Udo. Justin, how's it going down there?
Phil, it's not quite the busiest rush of the morning yet, and it's the weekend, so that's the good news for drivers who are forced to detour here, but it's still going to slow you down on your route no matter what. If you're planning on taking I-95 northwardly, exit 20 and I-676, exit 22, be prepared for detours and delays. The heavily trafficked roadway is closed until Monday morning. PennDOT crews are busy working on the demolition of the Chestnut and Walnut Street bridges that run over top of the interstate. Now, Leon Willis, a truck driver from North Carolina, who is more comfortable maneuvering his big rig on the major road, had to take his 16-wheeler down the off-ramp and use the Columbus Boulevard detour. He's just happy he gave himself plenty of extra time to make his delivery.
It really hasn't affected me because I had fixed my appointment at 9 o'clock.
Were you did he catch you by surprise?
Yes.
That demolition of those bridges comes as part of the 95 cap replacement and expansion program. So, Phil, this is just a part of a lot of construction that's going to be going on here over the next few years as they go to put in a lot of different updates and renovations in the area.
All right, thank you, Justin. KYW's Justin Udo joining us live from the Columbus Boulevard. It's 8:02 now. Secretary of State Antony Blinken returns to the Middle East for a 5th time since the war in Gaza began. Details are coming up, but first, traffic and weather on the tubes. Joining us now from the P.J. Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center is Kevin Guest. Kevin, how's it going out there?
Hey Phil, good morning. It's pretty good shape like Justin was saying. Not too much volume out there on 95. It is closed between exit 20 for the Columbus Boulevard and exit 22 for the Vine Expressway, but it's not too much volume right now, not much of a rush hour, but if you do get off the detour, you are going to expect more volume on Columbus Boulevard as you travel through, especially it might throw you off a little bit. Seeing any of the tractor trailers, any of the other cars that are going to be on the road using the detour. Southbound 95, you're in good shape from Center City all the way down in Delaware County. Earlier crash near 42 has been completely cleared. but also in Delco and Prospect Park. 420 southbound is blocked south
No,
Chester
we're not
Park all the
doing
way
that.
down to 95. That's for a construction project. And an earlier broken down vehicle on the northeast extension northbound just before Quakertown's been completely cleared, so you're good to go on the northeast extension up in Poconos. No problems on the area bridges and the majors in New Jersey, 55, 295, Jersey Turnpike, and the AC Expressway, all moving at posted speeds. From PJ's Attach, Home Improvement 24-hour traffic center, I'm Kevin Guest.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the 5-day forecast. Here's AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Rindy.
We're looking at high pressure sitting in place, and that's going to be pretty much the story as we finish off the weekend and even through the rest of the week. Maybe by next Friday, we'll have some concerns for some showers. Today, we're going to have plenty of sunshine. Again, a nice end to the weekend with a high of 48 tonight. Clear skies, low dipping down to 29. Still a nice day tomorrow, mostly sunny, high 47. Then we do have a front moving on through that is going to lead to a little chillier weather. It's not going to produce any showers, but a few more clouds. So Tuesday will be partly sunny with a high of 42. Then Wednesday it bounces back again with plenty of sunshine. We'll have a high up to 47. Mostly sunny on Thursday and milder still with a high bumping up to 53. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Rindy.
Right now here in Center City, it is 34 degrees out. Gonna inch up to 48 later this afternoon. It's 8:04. Philadelphia police are looking into a shooting on I-76 last night. They tell NBC 10 it happened on the eastbound side of the expressway near around 7 p.m. Police closed the ramps there for about 2 hours. No word yet on what led to the shooting or if anyone else was killed or injured. Well, 2 armed men robbed a jewelry store at the Cherry Hill Mall last Friday night. And as KYW's Sadat Goodness reports, police are asking for the public's help in identifying the suspects.
Wow, it was a scary situation.
Luis Hernandez was one of 2 people working at the Philly Diamond Connection booth at the Cherry Hill Mall Friday when he was held at gunpoint.
But thank God we all good. No one got hurt.
Police say 2 men emptied the business's safe before fleeing in a black SUV with no license plate.
You know, they came in and took whatever they took, but no one is hurt. At the end of the day, that's what really matters.
The store's owner, who preferred to only give her first name to read, says the positive side to this terrifying ordeal is that she feels incredibly supported.
The good that came out of this is no one's hurt. We are safe. Thank God for that. And really, my client and the outpouring love from everyone, calling, texting, making sure we're fine, like that to me meant everything.
She says the booth is open for business. Cherry Hill police say anyone with information about the robbery can call them at 856-488-7533. At the Cherry Hill Mall, Hadass Kuznets, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
And head to our website, KYWNewsRadio.com, for pictures of the suspects. It's 8:06. The U.S. and Great Britain launched a new round of joint airstrikes on Houthi targets last night.
The U.S. and Great Britain struck a total of 36 Houthi targets in Yemen with jet fighters and cruise missiles. Targets were underground ammo bunkers, missile launchers, and radar. This is the 3rd time the 2 countries have joined in an attempt to knock out or at least degrade the Houthis' ability to threaten commercial shipping in the Red Sea. The joint strikes began on January 11th and so far have not stopped the Houthis from launching attacks, which rarely cause any damage, but are convincing a growing number of international shipping companies to stay away from the Red Sea. David Martin, CBS News, the Pentagon.
In a joint statement with several governments, including the U.S. and Great Britain, they called the Houthi attacks an international challenge, and that while the aim is to restore stability to the Red Sea, quote, they will not hesitate to continue to defend lives and a free flow of commerce. A senior official says yesterday's strikes were unrelated to those launched on Friday. The Friday strikes targeted 85 sites in Iraq and Syria, used by Iranian forces and the Iran-backed militants, which the United States' first retaliatory response to the killing of 3 American soldiers in Jordan last weekend. It's 8:07.
Ongoing coverage of the Israel-Hamas war on KYW News Radio.
Israel's military has issued its most detailed warning yet to Hezbollah that it would be ready to attack immediately if provoked. He's come after Israel's defense minister warned that a ceasefire in Gaza would not necessarily stop Israel from attacking Hezbollah if warranted. Back in Gaza, Israeli forces are pushing into the dangerously overcrowded city of Rafah, but the